And welcome back. It's time to check back in with Tom over at the Boat, Travel, and Sports Show.
Tom, what else do people need to know?
Oh, what else they need to know is that you're looking for something to do. You don't want to be cooped up in the house. This is a great day to come in. Believe it or not, I know there's winter weather out there, but this is a great day to come into the boat show. The professionals come in a lot on a Friday. Mike, of course, is with me again. Good to see you again.
You guys too.
We moved to a different room, and it's a whole other look in here.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of more boats here that don't look like the boats over there.
But that's what you were saying.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Because they're not duplicates.
Yeah, you got some. You got some pretty cool boats back here.
Sold a lot of boats today already because we got that special 3-day deal.
Yeah. Explain it. Yeah.
We've got some other surprises too on a purchase.
Oh, okay.
Which are surprises.
All right, that I won't. Yeah, if you tell them, it's no longer a surprise.
Well, the dealers would probably lynch me.
Yeah, that's right.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
But what the thing is, you're talking about, this is just more than a show. The dealers are here. People buy boats here.
Yes, sir, they do.
Yeah.
Last year, we probably sold upwards of close to 100 boats at the show.
Uh-huh.
And after the show, up to 6 months after the show, you figure there was probably a couple. So in other words, this show kicks off the year, and with the kind of financing and the prices cut the way they've got it now for 3 days,
yeah,
they didn't work their rear end off, putting all these boats in here and polishing them all up just for regular stuff.
Right.
They did it for you guys.
But the thing is, these 3 days, it is special pricing. You're not going to see it, 2 months down the road. It's now kind of deal.
I'm afraid you're right.
Yeah.
I'm afraid you're right. And and that's the way that I try to run all my deals and do run all my deals. That way it actually gives, the boater, RVer, whatever you're into, gives you a good shot at getting the best deal you can get of the year.
Yeah.
And
now, of course, we were in the West Hall before. We're in the East Hall now. But even in between, everything for, the angler, if you want to take your boat into a cove and you need some, water shoes, everything's in the middle, too.
I don't think there's anything that we don't have.
No, the access fishing poles.
Resorts, fishing poles, clothing. I mean, on and on and on and on.
Anything
and this
you
year
can get
we've
your
got
boat
more
close
stuff
to.
than we've ever had.
All right.
And that's a fact.
Okay, you've moved more things in here, but it's price point for everyone. I know that's important to remind people. You may not want to get a cabin cruiser, but there's a boat that you may be just happy with.
There's a boat, if you're looking for something, no matter how much money you make, there's something in this building these 3 days that'll catch your eye.
I saw some pretty fancy wave runners, those kind of things too. Don't want to forget those types of crafts that are here as well.
Branson West sells the heck out of them things. I mean, it's just it's very, very popular. You can sit 3 people on it. The way they have them now with the, breakaway switch and everything.
Yeah.
Safety switch. I mean, it's so safe. And the pontoons of boats they have these days are a lot safer than they were 30 years ago.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
And they're not just kind of putt around things. You take skiers behind them, all kinds of things. Of course, you've got every engine imaginable here. I mean, just surprising to see the technology now that are in engines that weren't, 10, 15 years ago.
Well, there's a dealer here right now. I won't say the name, but there's a dealer here that sold a boat last year, a bass boat that had a 350 horsepower on the back.
Right.
And he went to Florida to fish a tournament that I'm not going to name.
Okay.
And they had a cutoff. You couldn't have anything more than a 250. So this dealer loaded up a 250, took their company truck to Florida, switched the guy out. That's the kind of dealers I got in this show.
All right. And these are people who understand boats, stem to stern, everything. They'll be able to answer your questions. They'll be able to, walk you through all of the accessories that these boats, some of them it is like being on the, cockpit of an airplane. There's just so much they have to offer, and yet you can get the simple John boat here as well.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's just a fact. My job, I work on this show for 11 months out of the year. My job is to make sure that I have a little bit of everything and I don't have duplication, and I put it together to where it would be a show that I would be proud to come into myself and buy a boat.
Okay. Now, it runs Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tell them what time it's going to be those days.
Okay, today we close at 6, and tomorrow Saturday is 11 to 6, or excuse me, 10 to 6, I'm sorry, on Saturday. Sunday's 11 to 4. If you come in and you want to come back, we give you passes to come back in. We don't charge you twice.
Pretty simple. All right, it's at the E-Plex at the Fairgrounds this weekend, the Springfield Boat Show. Mike, always good to see you, sir.
You too, sir.
Back to you.
Much, Tom. Plenty of good stuff to check out this weekend, as we said.
Absolutely. Always.
Happening all weekend long, so go get your tickets.